Autopilot 2.0 updates, existing Model S and Model X 75D get performance boosts, and more Model 3 improvements. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 314 for October 23rd, 2017. We start with Electrek, where it looks like Autopilot 2 owners may have some good news. Back at the Owners Club meeting in Amsterdam I mentioned last week, one of the first questions John McNeil, president of Global Sales and Service, was asked was about Autopilot 2 cars making it to parity with Autopilot 1 cars. He responded saying, quote, "Writing software for the new hardware stack has been challenging, but we have some really great progress to reveal to you over the current quarter," end quote. This is certainly exciting, as it looks like AP2 owners may literally get a Christmas present. We'll keep an eye out for what features are added in the coming weeks. In another Electrek story, it seems that out of the blue, older Model S and Model X 75D owners may get a performance bump the next time they're visiting a service center. You'll recall the boost that new vehicles got earlier this year, and now Tesla has determined that some older vehicles may actually be eligible as well. The requirements aren't crystal clear, so the service team will need to validate to be sure. If you're the owner of a 75D, I'd recommend checking with your service center, as you may be able to drop a second off your car's 0 to 60 time. And lastly tonight, from both Electrek and Teslarati, a couple of additions to Model 3. Electrek lets us know that Model 3's automatic emergency braking feature is now operational at the fully intended speed, and Teslarati tells us that the Auto Park feature is now being enabled after passing the calibration period. It sure reminds you a bit of Autopilot 2 all over again, so yet again, we should all be thanking these early owners for the perseverance they're showing so the later folks have a better functioning car down the line. Make sure you check out the links to the full stories in the show description. While you're at it, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Much love, as usual, to my super patrons, John Waltower, Drew Schuyler, John Waller, Mark and Sarah Thomas, Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Bruno Quindici, John Rich, and Joey Boots for supporting the show at the $10 plus level. Be sure to show your love on YouTube, iTunes, and other services across the internet, or use the show referral code ts.la/JON4602 if you're in the market for a new Tesla. It's good for $1,000 off the car and free supercharging for the life of the vehicle. That's it for today. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. I'll see everyone back here again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.